camera. Because I don't know what the other camera is doing. So this is an old camera. So I don't know what it's doing. So, but whatever it's doing, we're alive now, guys. We're alive. So today we will talk about, a good news, a good news, a good news, a good news. Number one is this. One of our member took his wife and children on a low budget location, because that was the one that did the application. And they moved to Europe. Yesterday, he told me that the money I was even calling, that's like expenses, living expenses. The living expenses in Bulgaria is as low as anything can be. Yes, somebody that just left Nigeria 2 days ago is telling you that Nigeria is more expensive than Bulgaria. Can you imagine that? I don't know. I don't know. Let me just do this video. Can you imagine that? That Nigeria, our own Nigeria, is more expensive than Europe. I didn't believe it. When we are in UK, everything is high. So we don't normally put Nigeria into like rate it with other countries. But today, somebody gave me an intro into what is happening. So now, if you want to do anything about your migration, you are on a low budget, you don't have money, and you don't have anybody to support you, and age is not on your side, I will be banging this thing on your head. Age is a big factor now, because the guy is 38 and he struggled with his wife and 2 kids. Age is a big factor. You know why? Because the retirement age is low in that Eastern Europe and South Europe is so low. I think it's 60 and 62, depending on the country. So imagine when you are 55 and you want to go there. They don't want to waste their time giving you visa that only 5 years, that is when you have to work for them. So they need young people. Even Australia and Germany, Spain, all of them, they need young people. So now, if you are already above 30 and 35 and you have a little money, you have to watch this video to the end. You have 2 options now. Places like Romania, you can use your $32. $32 is around 60,000 naira to apply for a visa. So far, you have 3 months and you have 3 months living expenses. So if Nigeria is cheaper, because he stayed in Lagos before he left. If Nigeria is cheaper than Bulgaria and Romania, so where do you want to stay and get citizenship? If you stay in Lagos, you will never get European citizenship. So the best option now is 2 options. I will give you that 2 options. Is it that 2 options? I will give you, is either you go through Schengen visa, and changes are coming on Schengen visa. I told you about that. They will announce it in May. So we are in March now. April, May. Do whatever you want to do and move yourself. If you want to use Schengen visa to convert, that's number 1. Number 2 is digital nomad visa, stroke study visa. Because digital nomad visa, most of you that have not done tech training, you can convert it to study visa. The same way you convert, you convert your Schengen visa to study visa is the same way. So application fees are below $40. If you want to lose, if you have 80,000 naira, you can run that on your own. Do you know the funniest thing? The time they went to embassy to submit their form, there's no any crowd. Before 10 minutes, they have finished and went home. Then it took only 3 working days for the visa to come out. The mechanic workshop he wants to go and do, it starts in April. but they told him that he can buy his 30 days to the date. So they just left 2 days ago. So he will start, I think he will start his college around April. I think it's ending of April. So he's not settling in. He wants to go on time to settle in because of the 2 kids. They have to look for school, ask people. Then after Easter holiday, the children can start school. So going early means that they have to go and discuss. It's not only for them only, it's for the children. So what are the requirements? That's what you will ask me at the moment. For the first one, converting college visa, converting your Schengen visa to college or study visa. It requires only 2 things. I know you have to go and get your transcript though. Don't write IELTS if you're going to Bulgaria or Romania. So far you have credit in your English. I have said it here. IELTS is waste of money. If you have credits in your English, and if you're going for college and you don't have like what are they calling it? You don't have WAEC. I think the name is still WAEC or NECO. You don't have those ones. You can still do something. I will give you the tip now. Anywhere you learn your work, go and ask them for certificates. That's the height of this video. Listen carefully. If you are a baker, mechanic, welder, what's again, cleaner, care worker, go and ask them for certificates. If you don't have certificates, that's another way. If you have done care work, go online, do the online care certificate. As I'm talking to you now, go and do it. Go and do that one online. If you are a cleaner, go and do basic cleaning training online. If you are a butcher, go and do basic training online. These things will not take more than your £10 or $10 or $20, which is highest. Highest you will pay is 20,000 naira. Then let's move over to how are you going to convert it? If you already, because you didn't write WAEC and that is a skill you want to hone and use it to travel in Bulgaria or convert your Schengen visa to Bulgaria. In Bulgaria, you will now be required to get a reference from the person that taught. All of you can run this thing. Nobody, even if you are illiterate, you can run it that did welder. You can run it. And mind you, that Bulgaria just joined Schengen visa. And again, they are under European Union. So which means that the certificate that somebody said that they refused France visa. Ogunka Grace, why is it? Be writing the reason so that when I finish this one, I don't want to leave what I'm saying and start talking about the refusal. I told you people, if you cannot do application by yourself, go and get an immigration lawyer if you cannot pay Womiba 1.5 million, because I'm not going to do any application less than that. So let me go back to what I'm saying. If you have done that training and you are sure you have done it and you are working, okay, for instance, welder, let's use welding work or iron bender, the one they call iron bender, you have done it. Now, what you need to do is to look for a welding shop and ask the man, can you work there 2 months free so that they can know the work? If you are sure that they are giving certificates, while you are practicing there, you go online and do like metal fabrication. Let me check the price here so that I will know, because all these courses, it will not take you $10 to do online. If you give yourself time, it will not take you $10. Let me check how much is it. Let's say iron fabrication online course. Let's go to Alison or Udemy. Iron fabrication online course. Everything you can think of is online. everything that you can think of, all the courses that you can think of. Even washing of toilet, if you want to learn about it, you can learn about it online. I'm telling you, I'm being honest. Anything that you can think of, they are all online at the moment. So none of you should give excuses, because most of you people are good experts in giving excuse. Online courses, yes, I found it. Udemy has it. Solid Solutions have it. Reach.co have it. Asedu, Asedu and Academy and Allison, they have it. So Allison is normally cheap. Let's check. Let's check how much Allison basic courses. Okay, Allison is quite expensive. I will not lie to you. Here, Allison is showing me. Here, Allison is showing me $30, $25, which is 50,000 naira. So you pay that, you start the online course. All you are doing is to build a certification for that your skill, so that you can use it to get college in Serbia, in Bulgaria, in Romania, in Lithuania, in Europe, in a cheap way. So you are doing that courses to make sure that, because you don't have WAEC, and again, we are not like Europe that do college in those courses. Except when I was growing up, there's something that they normally have, they teach them, even electrical wiring and plumbing, GTC. We have it in Enugu then. I don't know whether it's still in like it's still in existence. I don't know. But GTC, they normally train and they will give them that certificate, O-level certificate. So those people that that went to GTC to learn electrical, painting, decorating, welding, then their certificate is perfect. Do you know, with that certificate, they can even come here and start off a degree, a higher degree. Because Europe is not like Nigeria. Those hand jobs, skilled jobs, are in high demand than most of the professions, professional courses that you can think of. So that's the way this place work. Imagine somebody that's doing plumbing will be any more than a medical doctor. That is the way this country is structured. They are more of the solution, things that problem that you can solve, solution profession, not really grammar that you can speak. What can you do? What solution can you offer to a thing? That's what this Europe is all about. So when you get that, you look for a college, you apply. Most of these colleges that you apply will not take more than $1,000. That's what this man did with mechanic workshop training. You see how fast he got visa, 3 days. This one is not like Canada and the UK, they'll be tontoning you. And after you pay the UK, you even pay 1 point something million and they'll be tontoning you. This one is $32. So now that's number one. For people that are the number two, people that wants to come with Schengen visa, if you're not coming here before May, make sure that you will not come, because there will be no any room for switching after end of May. So now, last week, I was telling you people to go and build your POF. It's getting tighter. And again, once you are 30, try to come out. Try to come out once you are 30. All these European countries, they want to tag age. Once they tag this age, because they have seen that old people are coming here and say that they can work. When they come here, they will go into their welfare benefits. Nobody wants to give you welfare anymore. People want to build their countries. So that's one thing that you need to understand, that Europe is changing. So 30s, you hit 30, don't waste more time. The more you waste time, the more your opportunity become tighter. Because if you're coming to do college, you will be sitting with 16 years old people, 17, 18 that are in college. So you're coming here at 55. You are a grandparent. So why are you coming here? So now you have known the two easiest way and the cheapest to go to. The problem most of you might have are those that didn't go finish secondary school. I have explained in details how to work that one out. You have to go, and if you don't have, if you cannot find that course, message me in Telegram. Tell me the profession you are in that you want to build certification on. Then I can help you get courses online for you to do so that you get the certification to use it to apply for a professional course in those countries. The more you delay, the more you have issues. Okay? Now, you might ask me, can your family come? Europe is not anti-family. It's only UK that don't want you to come here in the name of study. UK, Germany, they don't want you to come in the name of study with small money, except you are loaded. Yes, if you're loaded, then you can come. If you're not loaded, you better plan your way towards those countries that the application processes are cheap. The thing that you also want to note is this. If you have not started, I'll be screaming it because once it's March, the door is closed. If you have not started building your POF profile for September, August, September, you don't have time. You only have few days. Today is 21st, I think. You only have 9 days to start working on it because you need 3 months visa. Those I didn't tell you. So you need to go home now and plan how to do that. If you struggle with the POF, you don't know where to start, you don't know how to proceed, get into the Telegram group. You can see now I reply messages. My table is getting a lot, will get a lot busier. You know why it will get a lot busier? Because I'm starting off application for September people. Each day I sit here, I get 1 or 2, 3 people that will want me to apply for something. It's a brain work. I will not, once that thing will come in big numbers, my brain will not carry it. I don't want to break down. I'm coming from a lot. I want to give myself time to rest while I'm helping other people. I don't want to fall sick again. If I fall sick again, that will be a problem. People will cut off my head. Yes, because there are many people that have been waiting for their work to be done. So now I have explained in details. Go home now, search yourself. What are you doing? Where are you? How old are you? Start with your age. It's now Wahala. Start with your age. UK now brought point-based system. Age is a factor. Once you put that, you load down your age, your points will decrease. It will even turn. Austria one is that when you're applying for job in Austria, let me tell you the one Austria. Immediately you put your age, if it's above 37, it will go red. You only get 2 points. From 15 points to 2 points. You cannot work that thing out. Except you are going as a tutor, like highly professional. And how many of us are highly professional with PhD or master? That's you're gonna check. That's not really anybody. Those people, they don't check their age because they are highly professional. They are in A list. So, but if you are struggling with education, with funds, there's an easy, route. I've explained it in details. Any question you ask, let me pick your questions before I leave. Any questions you ask me. I want to beg of you people. It's better you pay for your application. If they reject you, that your fingerprint don't get problem. If they reject, like you make application and they reject, remember we are no longer on manual computerization. We are now doing digital. Everything, fingerprint will be there like 100 years. Everything is there. So you cannot say it's not you. Guys, if you are just coming now or you've been watching me, I want you to do me a favor. This good news, I want you to do me a favor. Please, can you just click the thumbs up? Just click it. You will not be asked to pay any money. You can see we've got the good news. Our member just landed in Bulgaria, and I'm here to give you good news and tell you how he worked it out. So a thumbs up. I'm trying here. No matter all the circumstances around me, I'm trying to sit down and talk to you guys. So give me a thumbs up and share in your social media platform that you will not be charged. So Now, let's go to the questions. Larinde Omosui, thank you so much from Lagos. Thank you where you are chatting me from. I want to know where you people are all, watching me from. Just tell me your state and the country you want to go to. So let me know the content I'll be like. If there are many people that want to solve their visa problem in France, then we will do a comprehensive research on that and get you the direct answers to your problems. So now, if you are watching me, can you tell me your country where you are watching me from? Or give me a thumbs up, share in your social media platform. Omosi is on Lagos, one of my best fans here. Ogunka Grace said, good afternoon, ma. Please, they refused visa to France on 29th of January. Please, when can I reapply? Hey, God. First of all, now, before you ask me, before we finish today, go online and get another Nigerian passport. You see those ones that they have, I don't want you to be explaining to another country, another person, why that they refuse you. It will affect you. Go and get a clean. Just, declare that one that they refuse. They stamp that refusal. It can be painful. My God, last year, one of my students was refused. It can be painful. Go and remove it. We can work out something, Ogunka Grace. We'll work out something. Go and reapply. Declare that one missing. Go and reapply. Get a fresh passport first. Then, while you are doing that, you can book consultation. Then we can trash it, give you individual answer. It's only $40 for refusal consultation. 40,000 naira. Removing mistakes, please do. Bulgaria need block accounts. Yes, Bulgaria need POS, but it's lesser. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you how. Let me give you now living expenses in Bulgaria. Let me tell you why it's little. Let's go and ask Bulgaria monthly living expenses. That's how you get it. Let's check. I will tell you something now. Bulgaria monthly living costs or living expenses. You see it? Bulgaria living expenses is 400 euro. Monthly with accommodation and food is 400 euro. Then let's talk about their average monthly salary, like minimum wage. That's the way you get your numbers. Bulgaria minimum wage. $20.25. You see, Bulgaria minimum wage is $1,000. But monthly living expenses is 400. It's inclusive of accommodation and any bill. So you have $600 to weigh in. So that's in Naira is around 1.2 or 1.3 Naira, 1.1 million or thereabouts. So now you've gotten the picture. That 400 in Bulgaria cannot even pay monthly tickets, train tickets in UK. You see why you need a lot of money in UK, like in millions. 400 will pay everything in a month. But that 400 you use in Bulgaria will not pay my monthly ticket to work. I'm not talking of mortgage. I'm not talking of food. I'm not talking of light. I'm not talking of other utility, fuel. You see? Somebody just went and landed and said that Bulgaria is cheaper than Nigeria. There you go. So make your choices. Your POF, that's why I said go and dump 5 million naira now in your POF account and start putting in small money on top of it. I don't know what's happening to me. Okay, guys. I think I have answered all the question. Oh, Lanle from Lagos, Kuwait is your preference. Why are you going to Kuwait? They will not give you citizenship. Come back, I beg. Teniola Esther. Oh, thank you so much, Teniola. I want to go to Romania. For college, I have trade test 1, 2, 3, 15 years experience in electrical. Of course, you can go to Romania. Almost seeing for minimum wage. Real movie mistakes. Which minimum wage are you talking of here? Remember the Bulgaria we are checking of the central city. Because when I get admission on school, when I'm looking for school for my student, I don't go to cities. Anybody that will tell you that I don't go to cities. If you go to cities, this 400 I'm saying is in central city. You're gonna go to village where you will get cheaper, half of it. So, but we are just using the central city for the estimation. So, guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share in your Facebook. Come to WTP and leave your questions there. I'll be answering it. Today is weekend. I'm no longer going anywhere. I will be home. And Sofia is central city. Don't go to Sofia. Real movie mistake. You don't go to Sofia. You know, it's just like when you are coming to Nigeria. If you're coming to Nigeria, you want to go to Abuja and Lagos. And you are on a budget, my dear, start going to Benue, Enugu, Kano, Kaduna. That's where your living wage will be small, small. When you now settle in the country, you can now come to city. Now you have settled, you have worked enough money to rent accommodation and live like a big boy. It's different. So guys, I'll be leaving you guys here. And thank you for staying with me. Let me go and pick my kids from school. Thank you. God bless you. Leave your questions. Leave your questions. Leave your questions in Telegram group. I'll be there. I'll be there once I come back now. Thank you. Bye-bye.